Peggy 12.
Hey there guys, welcome to the stream, and today I'm going to be completely replaying Final Fantasy XIV right from the start, brand new character, and I'm not actually quite sure what I want to pick. I mean, I have a couple of options here. I'm not really sure what to go with, to be honest with you. I need someone to decide for me. I can always change, I've got plenty of Fantasias. I'm not really sure what to go with, to be honest with you. I need someone to decide for me. I can always change, I've got plenty of Fantasias. I'm not really sure what to go with, to be honest with you. I need someone to decide for me. I can always change, I've got plenty of Fantasias. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna go with probably an Aura. Auras are pretty cool. It's between Aura and... Nah, I'm one of them on my main character, so I want to be something different. I don't want to be female. Okay, we'll go with this. We'll go with the Aura. That one. I don't want him overly tall. I don't want him overly tanned either. I want him kind of to look human, if that makes sense. We'll squeeze around. Tail, I want as small as possible because I want him to look kind of human. Now this is where the fun part starts. The hair, there's a lot of different kinds of hair here. So, let's have a butcher's on what there is. There's this one. No. 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 He looks so angry. That's like Super Saiyan-esque. Pretty awesome. Kinda like Sephiroth's hair. That's pretty cool. That's my favourite. We'll go with this one. Hair colour? Actually, no, I don't like the front of that. Quite like that one. We'll go with that one for now. I can always change it. You can easily get your hair changed in this game. Alright, so for hair colour, I'm gonna go with... We'll go with white. White looks pretty cool. Maybe not as white. We'll go with that, that's pretty cool. Face. It looks... Look at that! What is going on with this guy? He looks so unhappy. He's like, mate, someone's just... I don't know. I've just wiped so many times in Bismarck. I'm so upset. We'll go with that one. I quite like that one, actually. Yeah, a lot of people asking me if this game is worth the sub fee that you have to pay. I can tell you right now, for somebody who's played this game for exactly 140 hours, it is. I don't really buy many other games anymore, I just play this, so it is worth it. It just depends how much time you want to put into the game. If you want to put enough time into the game, it is definitely worth it. These are awesome. I love these. We'll go with like bright blue. Right, eyebrows. I could have gone with a really funny looking character, but I actually want this to be kind of serious. Nose. Mouth. Oh my god, all those mouths look horrendous. This guy looks so depressed. Like, majorly depressed. We just got all scale line. Why the hell not? Wow. He looks so angry, I don't like it. Let's go for something a bit happier. He looks a little bit happier. You can remove them at the hairdresser, so it's not too bad if you come across one you don't like. Eyebrows are fine. Nose is fine, I guess. Mouth. They all look stupid. I don't want any lipstick. No. None. None at all. Alright, makeup. I guess we could go with something different and unique. That's kind of awesome. Whoops. Some of the voices really make me laugh in this game. I'll go for that. Hilarious. Okay, I'll save the appearance. As you can see, I have many appearances, and we'll call him. Damn keyboard. Call him Zen. Alright, so what class shall we be? These are the different classes. Lancer looks pretty cool. No, Arch. It's between Pug and Lancer for me. I've been a summoner before. We'll go with Pug. And my server is actually currently open, so here we go, folks. This is the start of something special. Also, I hope. And the name's not taken. I don't think. Alright. You will probably find that I changed the look because I do that. Like I said, I have many Fantasia potions which allow me to do that. So you have to pay real life money for those. Which kind of sucks, but they did give so many away for free, and I do actually have the expansion pack Heaven's Ward. You get one free with that too when you pre-ordered it, which of course I did. So this is the story. I'm not gonna lie, the start of this game is a little bit slow. But it gets going pretty much as soon as you get to level 15 and you can enter your first dungeon. Until then, all we'll be doing is trying to grind and level up as quickly as possible. So, you'll have to forgive me at some point if this seems a little dull. I will try and make it as entertaining and fun as possible, but I can only do so much. And unfortunately, I cannot skip this. But like I said, this stream is really intended for the people who have thought about diving into this game, but the sub scares them off. I always said I would never pay to play a game, but here I am. I've clocked up like 140 hours, been subscribed for like 540 days, which is nearly 2 years. So ridiculous, really. If only you started off with that armour. You don't actually get that full armour until you're level 50. So that's a bit disappointing. Hey you. I will read the dialogue since I can. You alright, lad? You were moaning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the aether, I reckon. You'll get used to it though, don't worry. Oh. You there, halt. Seems to be the problem. What's all this about? Inspection men search the carriage. I'm just an honest peddler, friends, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, least I cut it out. Sir, look, Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine. Heh, business as usual. Ugh! Amaja to arms. 7 hells. Consider this a warning. Now go. All of you. Phew. That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful round them brass blade, lad. Bastards will have your shirt off back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? Them young'uns don't care much for conversation, you see. Right, it's the name. and peddlers me trade. And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call a living. So as long as you avoid dying, I mean, ain't no secret that adventure is a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it in the first place? To gain power. I want the power. Power, as in power to do good, like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that. I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in the adventuring business. When you arrive in town, you best enroll at the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild either. Uldar's home to quite a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a sword, your fists, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Uldar? No. I've been to Uldar many times. But of course it ain't. Still, might be as this journeyed errant has a few new things to teach you about your destination. Uldar's ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and them Monteralist cronies would happily get rid of Her Grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists are nothing if not royal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no signs of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Arja, couldn't care less about Uldar politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift of peddlers, needing breeding profit, and through it shames me to say I'm inclined to agree. At long last. Behold Uldar, jewel of Bannerlon, where folk turned sand into gold. Okay, so that's basically the start of the game. It does change depending on what class you are, but
deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Uldar.
So yeah, this is Uldar.
Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral era,
one thing you will notice, this game looks absolutely amazing. For an MMO, it's graphically stunning. I mean, especially with the DirectX 11 support coming in, you'll get some pretty beautiful screenshots if you try.
One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
It's giving me something. Thanks, I guess. You never did tell me your name, though. Please, an idea. What a strange man.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all.
But yeah, like I said, the start of this game is really slow. it doesn't really kick in until you get to level 15. You enter your first dungeon and you are forced to work with other people, and that's one thing you really need to remember in this game. The other people are real people, and sometimes I think people forget due to the fact how awful some people are to other people. It's disappointing, but the majority of the community is really nice and helpful. Okay, so we're in Uldar now. Not my first rodeo, I can tell you that. Something I do need to mention, this is like my 5th character I've started now. I actually need to delete a few because I just never play them. Still not sure about Aura. Oi, adventurer over here. Oh, it's this guy. I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by any chance, eh? How can I tell? Hey. He looks like a right shifty character. Look at his glasses. He's like, I'm just stood here on a street corner, mate, in me blue glasses waiting for new people coming off a carriage. Right, so we are in all that, and the first thing I'm going to do is say that I play with a gamepad. Yes, I play with a gamepad. And we have 20 mail due to the fact that I have loads of stuff from my previous character. Okay, so let's talk to this guy, as much as I don't want to. To be recognised as an adventurer in the city-state of Uldar, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. So let's go ahead and do that, I guess. It's plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. Yeah, probably by you, you shifty get. So before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Momadi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Oh, she's so annoying. And you Lalas are all annoying. Just take those steps over the yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with that adventurer. Yep, we know this. And I'm going to slap you. Shifty. Okay, so I guess we'll go into the Adventurers Guild. But first, I'm going to join a free company. Okay. So he declines it. So this is Marty. Well, hello there. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. My name is Marty. I own this fine establishment, if it please you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Uldar, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like you is my vocation. And lucky for you that it is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Okay, like our conflict with the Major, for example, they've been plaguing the Sultan for nigh or forever now. Then there's the Gallian Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all there's worry and lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder it's been 5 years since the Lesser Moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an 8th hell. Yeah, there's a cutscene at the start of this game. I'm not going to read this actually. There's no point. It just doesn't explain anything. There's like a cutscene at the start of this game where okay, so I joined a free company which is full of friends that I play with on my main. I'm just not going to read these. I'll be here all day if I read these. You'll get the gist of what is happening. So I want to visit the Pugless Guild due to the fact that I'm a pug. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do, and this is mostly what new people do, is I'm going to atone to the crystal, if that's what you want to call it. This basically makes it so that we can learn return. And return works as if you die, that's where you return. There is actually no penalty really for dying, so it's not too bad at the start of the game. I hate these games that penalise you for dying by taking away experience, skill or items. I think it's just wrong. Okay, so there you go, return learned. Next thing I'm going to do is go to the Pugless Guild. Now, if I make the map, okay. Oops. I'll show you the map. As you can see, the Pugless Guild is there. There's so much going on that map, I do apologise. It's a bit chaotic. You soon break it down though and learn where everything is pretty quickly. So, we'll go through here. Greetings and welcome to the Pugless Guild. I see you already walked the path of the Pugless, yet your journey has only just begun. I highly recommend you add your name to our roll, for there is no better place in the realm to train that discipline than here. The original origins of Puglism, as we know, it can be traced back to the staging of bare-handed bouts at the Colosseum. Okay. It just goes on and on and on. There's so much dialogue in this game that if I was to read it all, I would still be here in like 20 years' time, and I'm not joking. Okay. So I need to speak with the master of the Pugless Guild, who is here. Oh, this guy's a fruitcake. He's an absolute lunatic. Mind you, most of them are. You're not my errand boy. There's no dancer, there never was. I'm not doing anything indecent, I swear to the gods. Okay, whatever you say, old man. What, you're here to enroll? Yes. I can't skip this. He's just gonna ask me if I have what it takes. Whoa. Moves fast for an old man. And now he's hurt himself. Yeah, I can go the distance. Okay, so that's done. We now need to go do the quest, and that entails slaying star marmots, slay huge hornets, and slaying snapping shrews. Now, to find these, you can easily just do this. Whoops. Just do this, and they're in central Thamlin, so... Phelan, sorry. And central Phelan is there. So I need to turn around and go this way. Oh. You will find that until I manage to get to level 15 or 10, there's not really a lot you can do. You can fight, obviously, whatever you want, but in order to like fight the primals and all the exciting stuff, I have to be a much higher level. And the reason I decided to do a new character and start all over again was because I kind of feel like if I'd been doing it with my main, I would have been throwing people in at the deep end. You wouldn't really know what was going on, and it would have just been a gigantic mess, so I decided to do it this way. I feel so powerless. Okay, so this huge hornet is going down. I only have one attack for now, so I'm just going to spam it. Soon learn more though. As if it has to actually explain experience points to me. Binding items just means once you equip something and you fight with it, it is bound to you. You cannot sell it, and you cannot trade it. So, that's what that means. I almost feel guilty killing these because they are quite fluffy. They're like squirrels gone wrong. Alright, so level 2 already. And we learn True Strike, which does that. Slayed enough marmots. So I don't have to kill them cute things anymore. That's good to know. Hey, the hornets are down. So it's just the snapping shrews, which are apparently over here. You know what, guys? I'm going to put it to a vote. When I do get people viewing this stream, I want people to vote on what you want me to be. And please don't say Lalafels, because I really do not like them. They scare me. They're like scary children. I have 2 of my own, so I know what they can get up to. I know the sort of damage they're capable of. Black Mage helping me kill that. Black Mage was actually once upon a time my main, and at the expansion I changed it, and now my main is Machinist, which is a very hard class to learn. Still learning it now. I think I'm getting better though. Whoops. Alright, so once this one's gone down, we've done this quest. Let's go back and get my reward. I missed with that one. Hit with that one though. Come on. True strike misses twice and I nearly died. Okay, so we've done that, so feel free to return. It's hard on watching, I thought it might have been. Is that better? Wow, I'm getting quite bad lag. Mind you, my computer is having a fit and probably overheating due to the fact the fan stopped working in it. Well, I say it stopped working in it, I actually opened it up the other day and it was never connected. Alright, so we've done that quest. Okay, so using items, you literally just go onto the item in your inventory and use it. Or you can put it in the shortcut into the hotbar, which is this, if you need to use it in a hurry. Like, for example, I will actually do that with potions when I get some. I thought I would have had some by now, but apparently not. Okay, so as you're going to see, we can't do the next quest now until we are level 5. So what we've got to do is some side quests. Yay! Friggin' side quests. So much fun. Not. I have to threaten somebody as a side quest. Brilliant. Okay, so... Whoops. They're just there. The green tick indicates that's the end of this quest. Yeah, best give it back. I didn't even have to do anything. How easy was that? And now they need my help? Brilliant. Okay, so another green tick down there. This game mostly entails these side quests, to be 100% honest with you, but you do have the choice whether you want to do them or not. That's why they're called optional side quests. You'll probably find that you will end up doing them to level up to continue the story, or you'll grind your levels doing other things, which I'll get into a little bit later. We've got some potions now, so I'm going to do what I said earlier. And I'm actually going to put them in my hot bath. There. Yeah, hand over items. Just click it. It's easy as that. One thing I do need to mention, and this was one thing that really drew me to Final Fantasy XIV originally. Once you get to level 10, you're not just stuck doing the one job or class. You can always switch them around. This is the Black Mage Guild, by the way. And if you want to, once I get to level 10 and I just think, nah, Pug isn't for me, I can talk to this guy here and I can actually change to a Black Mage just like that. It's pretty awesome that you've got that amount of depth and flexibility in this game. More side quests and stuff. All these people that you actually see with names above their heads are real people in real life. There's no AI or anything like that here. This isn't a real person, this is an NPC. The ones with green in the name are NPCs. The ones with blue, like myself, are real people. And the green thing next to the U means I'm a new adventurer. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of us. This guy's a new adventurer, and this guy's a new adventurer, and that guy over there is a new adventurer. So there's quite a lot of us. That's basically because this is the starting city of the game, and there's not really a reason for high-leveled players to be here anymore. I mean, there's nothing for them really. So I'm actually going to do a side quest real quick, post these flyers inside this Colosseum, which should, in theory, get me to level 3. So I only need 2 more levels and I can continue the Pug quests to get some new armor and stuff. Okay, so you can see here that there's an exposed wall, and if I click it and click the flyer, I can actually put them on the wall, because this is what you have to do for the quest. Most of the quests are like this. Most of the quests are fetch quests and whatnot. I'm not gonna lie, it does get boring, which is why it's nice that you can change it up by doing different things. Like there's something called fates, which are like events, and you get really good experience for doing them, but you need to do them as a group because that's what they're intended for. It's like a party reward system. Sometimes you party up with complete randomers just to get some extra experience. But it's kind of nice because you can meet some pretty awesome people in this community. Like I said, I've joined this FC because everyone I know is in it. Alright, so literally the aim of this quest is just to pick up this dropped gill. So pointless. I'm being followed. Oh no, I'm not. Alright, no need to snap, bitch. Yeah, take it. So close. So damn close to level 3. Annoyingly close. That's a cool name. Jericho Blackwell. I like that name. It's almost as good as my name. Here we are. Yep. Give me the potions. And now I have 10 potions. And I'm level 3. And they have a side quest for me. Ooh, new gloves. Let's do it. Slay ladybugs in Western Thalen. Okay, so the best course of action here to start with is probably attune to this crystal. or shard, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Doing this, we can get back here in a hurry from the big one that we saw earlier that I learned return from. Tuning with the shard has granted you access to this city-state's Ethernet. The Ethernet can be used for quick intra-city travel. It's really useful when you're in a hurry and you just don't fancy walking, although, like I said before, this game looks that good. But sometimes it's just nice to go for a little stroll. You might have noticed the music changing there. This is actually an event that's going on at the moment called the Moonfire Fair. It's a tradition in Japan, apparently. I think it's where they wear all the kimonos and everything. I don't know. I'm not a follower of Japan culture or anything like that, but you get some pretty cool items out of it, which is nice. Okay, so to continue the story, I'm gonna run. We have to go to this spot here. Let's talk to them. Right, so we give them the letter of introduction, cues a cutscene, skip the cutscene, and now I have to go all the way back to the quicksand to talk to Momody. This is the kind of thing I'm talking about. It gets very frustrating at times that you go back and forth, but because of the quick travel, it's not as bad as it should be. There's some pretty awesome looking armors in this game as well. Hopefully we get that far pretty soon, because I don't want to be a low level for long. It sucks being this powerless. There's not really a lot I can do about it right now. Okay, so I'm just going to jump across here because I can. Shut up, woman, and give me my experience. Alright, so we actually can't continue the story now until I'm level 4. So I guess there's only one thing for it. Let's go kill some stuff. I can't do many of these quests until I'm level 4. That's basically telling me, hey, you're not doing the side quests. You're not level 4. Do you know why I'm not doing the side quests? Because they're friggin' boring. Oh, look. Is this this is shady guy again? It is. What's he want? You see, this rewards 103 experience. Sorry, 103 gil and 50 experience. That's no good to me now. I'm level 3. Sort it out, mate. Right, let's go do this one. Let's kill the ladybugs, because I'll get experience with killing them as well. So that's in Western Thalen. And Western Thalen is actually just down here, so we might as well go down here and see what the crack is. There's that Jericho Blackwell again. Kind of awesome. You know what, I feel daring, like I should go for a jog or something around things which I shouldn't be near yet. It could be fun. It could be fatal. I could always walk to the next town, I'm pretty sure I can make it there. Not this one we're coming up to, a different one. But before we do that, I might actually go to the FC house and show that off a bit. Alright, so I need to kill 2 more of these. Oh, now this symbol above the star marrot means they are on my hunters list. Hunting log. And this is my hunting log, so you can see they're right there. And they reward 75 experience for killing them. And I get 2,500 experience for doing all of them. So I might as well kill that. As much as I hate to because I think they're really cute. I need it. So sorry, mate. It'll actually tell me how many more I need to kill as well. 4. So I need to kill 3 more. So you can get it as well. You can get wrecked. I don't plan on just streaming Final Fantasy XIV on this. I'm going to be streaming some more Pro Evolution Soccer 2016 demo tomorrow. That demo is the best football game I've played for a long time. I absolutely love it. It is probably the best Pro Evolution Soccer game I've played since way back here, PES 6. PES 6 was amazing. So I'm really looking forward to the new PES game, and I definitely will be getting it. Hopefully, because the whole edit mode is now back for the PlayStation 4 version, I will probably still buy the PC version and wait for a patch to come out which gives me my beloved Leeds United in all their glory. Leeds are actually on the game, but they won't be licensed, so they'll look like crap. Not to say I won't be getting FIFA, I will be getting FIFA at some point. I'll probably get that for PC too. Easier for me to record and whatnot. Right, so that's that done. I got my experience, and as you can see I am nearing level 4 now, which I need to continue the story. So I haven't actually learned teleport yet. I need to atone to something down here to learn teleport, I believe. Oh, I need to atone to that one up there. We can walk up there. That shouldn't be a problem. The way these enemies work, you can see this has a blue symbol next to its level. That means that they are friendlies and they won't attack you unless you provoke them. So there's no fear of walking right in front of them. See? They won't hurt. They won't attack me unless I do this. Then they have every right to attack me, really. I will open all that mail off screen because it's going to take me quite a while to go through it all. Right. Got 2 true strikes then. One of them must have missed. Missed again. The accuracy is awful. I will get some better gear sharpish, like. Do I have anything now? Actually, we do have one thing I could equip, but it's actually my mail. One of the classes I considered for this was that's Gladiator. And I think I've peeved him off because I've just nicked his cactar. Very possible I've just barely annoyed him, but never mind. And we reach level 4. Get in. I learned Featherfoot as well, which increases your evasion from attacks. Alright, so what I'm going to do, since I have return, I could just return back to Uldar whenever I please. We're going to go exploring a little bit, and then I'm going to show off the next town. This is not the next town, by the way. This is just like a crossing, as it says, Scorpion Crossing. You can see how many quests there are to do. I'll go to the Mender. So at level 5, I can buy a new weapon. I get my gear repaired. I don't need to feed them now. But shops, most part, are better than the market board. The market board is a user made like sell site kind of thing. It's kind of like eBay, but they just stick a price on stuff and you either pay it or you don't. And sometimes the demand of certain items can be ridiculous, so they fully take advantage and charge loads of gil for it. Speaking of gil, I only have 312 gil. I might have to actually transfer some from Angel. I don't know. We'll see. I can craft myself some stuff on my main as well. Yeah. So the thing I'm doing now is actually a fate, and you can see it says needless to slay. Well, needless, whatever. Needles shed by the cactuars are the number 4 cause of foot irritation in all Western Thailand. By slaying a few cactuars, we can see that the number dropped to 6th or even 7th. So basically, they're a pain in the foot and they have to go. So here I am, killing poor innocent cactuars. I'm such a bad person. And that's exactly why I have potions in my hotbar. Just in case I get in a little bit too deep. It's a good job these hammerbeaks won't attack me, because they could cause me a bit of a problem. I've got 10 minutes to do this fate, so it shouldn't be a problem completing it. Like I said, some of them, well, the majority of them you cannot do on your own, but these starting ones tend to be pretty kind. Really easy. Just to get you into the swing of things before it's like, hey, here's a real fate, here's a boss fate, and you're like, oh my god, it one-shot me. One-shot me means it killed me in one hit, for those who are familiar with the term one-shot. I'm going to use Featherfoot. And the potion. Alright, so I reckon 2 more will do nicely. Should do it. I'm actually curious about how much experience I'll get from this. There's a level 17 giant tortoise. Not a good idea to attack that. It will one-shot me. Is that it? No, one more. I'll just kill this one. And that should be us done. There we go. Wow, I just did a fate all by myself. Not bad experience, to be fair. Another one up there. What level's that? Level 9 and level 8. We'll leave those because they're a little bit out of my league. I miss my mount so much. Might as well sprint for a bit. I'm not gonna lie, I really miss my mount right now. If I remember right, you get your chocobo at level 20. Going the wrong way. Doesn't help the fact that I don't have my mount. I'm now going the wrong way. As far as I remember, the recommended level to actually come here is 5. So it shouldn't be too bad, really. It might be 6 or 7 actually. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a long time since I've been in this situation. Discover new location. Tiny little bit of experience, but I guess it all helps. Level 10s. Now, you're going to see those desert pesties have the different logo or symbol or whatever you want to call it next to the levels. That means they will attack on sight. Now, that is coming over here, and I am worried because if that sees me, I reckon it will kill me. Okay, it's going the other way. Luckily, I have something called the sprint button, so it shouldn't be curtains. That's a level 10 fate. I'm not getting involved. It even says you are below the recommended level for this fate. Your contribution will not be weighed as heavily, so you have to do less in a fate where your level is lower in order to achieve the best rank in that said fate. Okay, so I'm going to return to this. And I've learned teleport. So whenever I want now, I can just teleport here. At the cost of some gil, of course. And gil is pretty fragile right now, so I'll just return back to Oldar in a sec. In fact, I'll do that now. For anyone that's wondering, I play on the Shiva server. I was actually really lucky there was places for new characters to be made the day I started this stream, otherwise I would have probably been doing this as my main character again. And I think it's the Paladin Guild that I need to go to, the Gladiators Guild should I call it. It's not the Paladin Guild yet. So, I'm a level 4 Pugilist at the moment. At level 30, I can become a monk. Now, in order to do this, you have to get one class to 30, which will be my Pug. And I believe the subclass for Pug is... I don't actually know. I've never played as a Pugilist before, so I don't actually know. I think it might be Lancer. I think it might be Lancer. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I will find out, though. Summoning Bell, I don't have any retainers yet. I don't even know why I tried that. This is the market board, by the way. The markets are a venue in which players from across the realm can either sell their own items using hired hands known as retainers, or purchase the items of another. The markets can be accessed by targeting and selecting one of the many market boards conveniently located throughout Erosia's towns and city-states. So basically it's like a player sell, player buy kind of deal. And this is like the market of the NPC lords, as I like to call it. You've got this guy here who's selling stuff. Actually gonna buy one of those at some point, but I think, and don't quote me on this, I get one from a side quest. Now, this is one reason to actually do side quests. They do reward you with stuff that does benefit your character, such as weapons, armor, new gear, and materia. Materia is like only good to sell, but it's not even good for that anymore. Due to the expansion pack, the price of the materia has really gone down. So okay, so the Gladiator Guild is all the way over there. I'm gonna return to this. Weaver's Guild. I'll get into crafting a lot later. I'm not actually interested in crafting whatsoever right now. I've got too much to squeeze into this stream as it is in this series. So if I do go all the way with this, it is going to be well over probably 1,000 videos. It is that big, this game. If I get to the point where my main is now, it will be well over 1,000 videos. And I can't see somebody sitting there watching every single one. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to put highlights of streams on YouTube and such. Just like the best bits that people have selected, or the best bits that I think were pretty cool. I'm actually gone the wrong way because I'm talking too much. Nothing new there. And how long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for an hour. Hour and 7 minutes apparently. I see. Sometimes it's really hard to see on the map what's up and what's down. Oh, that could just be me being stupid. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Okay, so it's Gladiator Guild, and this is the guy who wants to Okay, so these are level 5, but I can wear those when I'm level 5, so I'll take them. Now, the one thing I do not understand, why are these purple? I mean, I could try them on. They look horrendous purple. Why not have them black or red or a really cool colour? No, we'll have them purple. And then I'll get some armour, and that'll be bright yellow, and I'll look like a friggin' banana. I don't know what the deal is, but it's like they try and make you look as awful as possible before you can look good. I guess it's kind of to make you want to keep playing the game and thinking, can't wait until I get that armour, it looks so awesome. But it might just be the fact that they like them colours, or the colours were completely random, I don't know. But they always seem to be horrible colours like lime green or yellow or purple. Never anything like that. I mean, I know what that is. That's the sailor pants and the top, which is just a tattoo. I actually have it on my main character, and yes, it is cool. And I will probably get just for this character, but the scales hide the tattoo, so there's not really much of a point. Unless I change from aura. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. Okay, so we have no quests to do, as you can see. And I'm going to get to level 5 before we call it. So I need to do one more quest. That's worth about 15 experience. That's how close I am to level 5. So, the quest which I moaned about earlier, which is actually really, really easy. I just have to go over there and talk to someone. The quest that I moaned about really earlier, I'm just going to do it. Because I can. Quite a lot of new players. I'm actually surprised how many new players there are. Although I think players come to this game all the time due to the new content coming out. Alright, give him a sealed envelope. Alright, so now level 5. And before I leave you for today, I'm actually going to do the pub quest, which is this week. Dearie me. So I'll talk to Hammond. Oh, Hammond. And as you can see, the reward is the Bone Horror. And a lovely pink custom-made t-shirt. Thanks for that, Square Enix. And red gloves, boots, or an eye patch. And can you imagine how ridiculous I'm going to look in that custom-made shirt? You're about to find out, guys, because I'm gonna get it. I need to pick up Scattered Gill. That is my level 5 pug quest. Pick up Scattered Gill. And if I remember correctly, one of these is an absolute nightmare to find. I think it's this one that I spent ages walking around there thinking, where is this gill? Where is this gill? Oh, it's behind the vase or a barrel or whatever it is. Alright, I'm gonna sprint. No one wants to see me strolling around. But I hope I've given you a little bit of insight into what this game is all about. Obviously, I can't really show off the awesome parts of it due to the fact I'm a new player. But if people request it, I'm happy to show my main character as well. Give me the gill. It's their payment. I'm happy to show off stuff like that. Or we can maintain the anticipation and excitement and wait until I can do it with this character. It's completely up to you guys. This is for you guys. So if you just want to see me go through dungeons with my main, I will probably just do this every now and then instead of making it a long-winded series, and I'll just do stuff with my main character. Alright, so picked up 3 of 5 gill. I can actually do my next story quest as well now, so that's annoying. And of course, they're right down there. This game sends you on so many loose ends and errands, it's unbelievable. I'm quite tired. Kids had me up really early this morning, so I will probably head off to bed after this. Alright, so I now need to take these back to Hammond. But you might have noticed the thing isn't green, which means this isn't over yet. Ugh. Wow, that one seemed to take forever to atone to. Now, usually I would just get these quests as I'm passing them, but I really don't want to be spending all the time doing side quests, which are boring as hell. I'll probably do some off screen and grind some levels if I need to in order to continue something like the story or my classes or whatnot. But once I get to level 10, I am open to the idea of changing class, so if anyone wants me to, happy to do that. Can easily get to level 10 with another class. 500 gil, crikey, this is good for a week's worth of... I don't want to really know what he was about to say. So now I have to go to God knows where to use boot shine on trial stones. Western Thalen, which is of course down there again. So I'm going to sprint. Run or run. I'm yawning again, I'm so tired. Oh, look at the sunset. Beautiful. You can even see the glare. Like I said, visually this game can give you some moments where you're like, it's just beautiful. It's just absolutely beautiful. You can see the puddles of purple mass, if that's what you want to call them. That's what I need to use boot shine on. And now I need to destroy these. Right after getting rid of my map. Keeps missing, does True Strike. I don't have to do that another 3 times. Okay. This Earth Sprite's going down. Oops. I've accidentally started on a hammer beak. Level 7. Should just make it. Move out of the AoE. And there we go. Dies. 100 experience for that. That wasn't too bad. Another Earth Sprite. Seriously, what is the accuracy of True Strike? Because it's woeful. I'm tempted just to boot shine constantly, since I know it'll hit. That reminds me. Purple glove time! Yay! Alright, so that's that done. We can just return to Uldar, get our reward, and call it a night. Green Tick Mania. Yeah, give me the pink shirt. Yeah, the pink shirt's an untradeable item. Oh my days. Well, as you can see, it looks absolutely awful. Let's go to the FC house before we call it a night. I'm going to show them my beautiful pink shirt. If anyone's here. Anyone's here. Ah, no one's here. But yeah, guys, I'm going to call it a night now. Thanks for watching. I know some people did watch, but probably just got fed up. Like I said, the start of the game is really slow. So I will try and do some more boring stuff off screen, and hopefully the next time I do this, there'll be something a bit more exciting. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.